London hosted the European premiere of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. The sequel hits these screens after the star of the first film, Chadwick Boseman's death from colon cancer 2 years ago. The movie's co-stars say they hope he will be proud.
Chadwick Boseman's performance defined Black Panther. The grief on set during the filming of the sequel was apparently palpable as cast and fans came to terms with the future of the franchise in the wake of his loss.
Coming back to Wakanda was difficult. It felt hollow without Chadwick, but I was so relieved that we didn't have to leave our grief at home. This set was built to explore grief. The story was built to explore grief, and we were welcomed as we were, and we were able to use that for our characters. I didn't want to be okay. I didn't want to be okay because I just felt bad. I felt really low. And so there were moments when I was not trying to come out of my grief. And those are the moments where you need someone to pull you and hold you tight and allow you to, and coax you out of the dark hole that you might be in. And so Nakia was one of those people that helped me through that. And yeah, so playing her really, really, really was healing.
It was not only Boseman's legacy that was important to the franchise, it was the almost entirely all-black cast that changed the game for what these films could look like.
The fact is we very rarely see stories featuring, black people or people on the continent and people of African descent and on this type of a scale, on this type of a platform. I think that actually it has great importance. We never should underestimate the power of not only representation but storytelling. And I think the idea of seeing oneself reflected back is something that we're hearing more and more how shocking that is to people, how much it affects people, how much it affects children. So we need to get to the point where these little black girls are not surprised to see themselves reflected on that scale.
Does the character secretly want to be a Wakandan?
That's funny. No, I don't think he does. I think he's very happy being a good ally to the Wakandans, yeah. I think he's very happy. Yeah, because also I think he's a proud American. I think the colonizer thing by now with these characters it's more, I see it as more ribbing than actual enmity. I think it would have started obviously it started very mistrustfully because he's American and he's white. But American primarily, I think, actually just because he's part of the world's only hyperpower and is well ensconced in that system, So that is a cause for mistrust.